Hi, my name is Joseph Pro. I'm going to show you the brake inspection on the track trailer. First off, I'm going to take the tire off. Alright, we got the tire off, so now we want to kind of make sure, look at the drum, make sure ain't no cracks, no nothing. Make sure everything's okay on this side. And go ahead and pull the drum off. On this side, if you look, it's kind of shining. It's got a really bad lip. Kind of glazed a little bit. Couple of heat marks, couple of cracks. You can feel it. That's kind of a bad drum, especially for slippage. Brake's not it's not letting the truck stop completely. There's a max wear bar on the back side. Right there, 16.62 or 620. So that's the max wear bar of how far the drum brake can go out. So measure that. We have drum. Take this, turn on, pull this out, check it. That's 16.54. You want to check this in multiple different areas. And once you do that, you get the one that's the lowest or closest to 16.62. The lowest I got is 16.52. So it's got some life left, but I would probably recommend changing it. Come over here. You want to check the brake shoe, make sure there's no glazing. It's got a couple cracks. Check every single wear hole, make sure those are good. On the edges, you can see how it has a little bit of wear down here than it is in the middle. So take a tape measure, measure it from where the actual brake shoe is. It's at a quarter down here. Measure up in the middle. A little bit of underneath the half up here. Check down here. And this is at a quarter down here. So the max of what you want that at is all the way down to about an 8. And then once it gets down to an 8, that's when you want to replace it. So come over here, check all this. You want to check your S-cam. Make sure there ain't no heat marks, no cracks, nothing like that. You want to make sure it's greased. Grease fittings right there. Make sure all your springs are good, tight. Come back here, you got your slack adjuster, which if you look back there, it's missing a bolt. I'm sorry, and it's heavily greased back here. If you look, Make sure you got your clip on the back, holding the S-cam on, or holding the slack adjuster onto the S-cam, which this is a self-adjusting slack adjuster. Make sure you got the cotter pin inside the pin down here, which that is also missing. Check, make sure the brake chamber is good. Make sure that the rod coming out of the brake chamber is centered. You don't want it cockeyed, or it could get hung up or caught or anything like that. Come back here. You want to look at all the hoses that go to the brake chamber. That's a little loose, so that'll leak air. Make sure all this is good. If you want to, get some soapy water, spray it on there. Make sure there's no bubbles, no nothing from it. As you can see, this is the pin is inside the brake chamber, so it's compressed the spring, so this can move back and forth. If the truck's not stopping, it can either be your brake shoes, your drum, you can lose loss of air somewhere, not getting to one of the 4 tires, and it's not properly slowing the vehicle down, or if one's getting hung up, it's lack of adjustment. Make sure your spider is okay. Make sure your bolts are tight. None of them are missing. Make sure there's no warpage, no cracks, no spider webbing. Make sure your hub and everything like that's good. Make sure there's no nuts missing. Make sure your threads are good. Since you already have all this off, you might as well check all that. There's a few things here missing, here and there. Other than that, it's pretty good. That's how you do a brake check.